Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, please hit that like and subscribe. And if you are returning, I also encourage you to hit that like and subscribe, as we are rapidly gaining subscribers and followers week to week. We are over 700 as the recording of this video, so I can't thank you guys enough for that. Please share this video with other like-minded action figure enthusiasts. Today we got something really special. This figure has been out for a while, these figures. This is the greatest Grudges 1992 with the Ultimate Warrior versus Papa Shango. And the reason I'm doing this video is because Amazon had an insane sale where this set was $23 on sale. I don't know how long it lasted, but somebody on Reddit posted it and I scooped it up. I had zero intention of actually getting this set, but it was actually too good to pass up. 2 Ultimate figures for the price of less than 1, actually. And so we're going to take it out of the box, and both are packaged together. It's called the Greatest Grudges from 1992. Now, in all honesty, I didn't care about this feud. I thought it was awful. I did like the build to the feud with the effects and the black liquid off of the warrior's head and stuff like that. But you thought both come in the traditional Ultimate Edition packaging. We're going to start off with the Papa Shango figure, and you get a lot of accessories: 3 heads, a hat, soft goods, cloak, 2 extra sets of hands, including the mic holding hands, and the skull on the chain. Or you get the back with a picture of the man himself and the figure in a pose and all his stats. And there he is again. Of course, anyone who knows Papa Shango was played by Charles Wright, who was also Kama the Fighting Machine and Kama Mustafa in the Nation of Domination. And then he went on to be the Godfather in the peak of the Attitude Era, and that became probably his most popular character. We're going to open up the package here and take a look at everything, look at all the accessories, pose him around a bit, and compare him to the one other Papa Shango figure that I have. As you can see right there, it says Voodoo Curse, as the camera kind of fades in and out of focus. So here he is out of the box and in the plastic. It's a great looking figure before we even take him out of the plastic. You get 3 distinct heads. 2 look very similar. I think one has the eyes rolling back in his head, one's staring straight ahead. The other one is wide-eyed with the mouth open. You get a nice detailed hat. Like I said, 2 sets of extra hands plus the mic holding hands he has, and then the skull on the chain, which is really cool. Here are the 3 sets of heads right there. Like I said, 3 very distinct heads. You have one where he's kind of staring straight ahead, and then you get one where he's got his mouth opened, which is really cool. And then you have another one with his eyes slowly rolling in his head. And then you get this accessory with the skull on the chain, on the beads. It looks really good. Sorry for the focus. And then you get the hat with the feather in it. Very cool. And then you get fisted hands. You get the curse voodoo hands, sort of the Randy Orton, Jade Cargill posing hands. And then you have him here on the stand with the nice soft goods cloak, which I really like. And he poses around very well. He's got all his tattoos on his arms. He's got the designs on the attire. I forgot, he does have a necklace in this particular shot. I forgot to include the necklace. We will see the necklace in just a second. So here you have him next to the other Papa Shango that I have. This is an elite figure, very old, but at the time when I picked this up off of eBay, I really liked it, and I just wanted to add him to my collection. And now we're going to take a look at the Ultimate Warrior, probably the highlight of the set. This comes with 3 heads. It comes with a really cool soft goods coat, and also 2 other sets of hands, in addition to his mic holding hands in the package that he comes with. The color scheme on the attire is really cool. It's this nice aqua blue type color. And then there you have the picture of the figure, along with an action shot of the Ultimate Warrior himself, along with his stats. So we're going to open him up and take him out of the box and take a look at what he's all about. So here he is in the plastic, all the accessories. We're going to take him out, and here is the figure. Now what you'll see here, and you'll see it when I compare it to an older Ultimate Edition I have, is the tan. He's got the Hulk Hogan roasted hot dog tan. Here are the heads. The heads are not very different. I think one has a slight indication that the black liquid is leaking down his head, but it's not very prominent. Feature here, the highlight is this coat, this jacket. It's a chalk line jacket, I guess it's called, and I think they used to sell this back in the day in the shop or when you would go to live events. But it's got a picture of the Ultimate Warrior on the back. It's got a newly fashioned WWE logo on the front. And then here are the heads. Again, very similar. I did not really detect a whole ton of difference, other than I think one has a slight black running down to indicate. Really awesome figure. The dark hot dog like tan is a major step up from the other Ultimate Edition that I had. And all the wrist gauntlets are removable, things like that is all removable, but the color scheme on the outfit is really nice. It looks really good. And then here he is with the jacket on, which this is how I'm going to display him, just because it's so different and I don't want to waste the jacket. I just think it's a really cool looking version of the Ultimate Warrior. Normally I would not want him all covered up, but going to have him pose in something different than just a regular. And then here's a close-up of the jacket. Just phenomenal. I really like it. And the artwork on the tights is really good. The colors just pop on this one. Now we're going to look at him next to the first Ultimate I have. And you can definitely tell that the tan is different. But I really like the duster that he wears for this. This is, I think, when he fought Macho Man during the retirement match. I am not 100% sure, but you see Macho Man on his knee pad. This is a good figure, but it's not as good as this. The head is a little smaller compared to the new one. I just like the new one a lot better. The torsos look the same, but obviously the tan really makes it, and the face paint is really detailed. He's got a bigger, fuller head of hair. I just really like this one a lot, even though the one with the duster is pretty cool. And now we're going to look at all the Ultimate Warrior figures that I have currently. You can see right here that starting from left to right, you have the Ultimate Edition that came out when I first started collecting like 3 years ago. This new one, and then I have the Legend Set Intercontinental Champion version from Target. And then I also have the Monday Night Wars version, which I don't even remember his character that much in WCW. I didn't watch WCW that much, but I like the jeans and the duster on this one. I just thought it was a cool figure to have, and I couldn't believe that I actually found it in the store when I did. So there you have it. If you've made it this far, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and please share this video with other action figure enthusiasts. I thank you so much for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.